Hello and welcome to today's video where we will be discussing China's $1.5 billion Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project in Venezuela, which is considered to be one of the major infrastructure projects in the country. The Guri Dam is a hydroelectric power station located in the Caroni River in Venezuela, which generates around 70% of the country's electricity. However, due to lack of maintenance and severe droughts, the dam has been facing numerous issues such as reduced energy output and structural damage. To address these issues, the Venezuelan government signed a contract worth $1.5 billion with China's state-run Power Construction Corporation of China, Power China, in 2018, to rehabilitate and upgrade the Guri Dam. This is part of China's Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to promote economic development in developing countries through infrastructure projects. The project involves a comprehensive rehabilitation of the dam's hydroelectric turbines, powerhouses, and transmission lines, as well as the installation of new equipment to improve its performance and increase its capacity. It is expected to take 5 years to complete, with the first phase already underway. The rehabilitation of the Guri Dam is expected to have numerous benefits for Venezuela. Firstly, it will increase the country's energy output, helping to address its ongoing electricity crisis. Additionally, it will create job opportunities for Venezuelan workers, and also provide a boost to the country's economy. The project is also expected to further strengthen the economic and political ties between China and Venezuela. China is already one of Venezuela's largest trading partners, and the Guri Dam project is a sign of the deepening relationship between the two countries. The Guri Dam has been facing numerous challenges due to a combination of factors such as lack of maintenance, equipment failure, and severe droughts. In recent years, the dam's water levels have dropped significantly, affecting its power generation capacity and causing power outages throughout the country. The Venezuelan government has been struggling to address these issues due to a lack of funds and technical expertise. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project involves a detailed breakdown of the dam's existing infrastructure, followed by the installation of new equipment and technology to improve its performance. Specifically, the project includes rehabilitation and replacement of hydroelectric turbines. The project includes the rehabilitation of the dam's existing turbines and the installation of new ones to increase the dam's power generation capacity. Upgrading of the powerhouses. The project also involves upgrading the powerhouses to improve their efficiency and reliability. Transmission line rehabilitation. The project includes the rehabilitation and upgrading of the transmission lines to ensure a reliable and consistent supply of electricity. Installation of new equipment. The project also includes the installation of new equipment such as transformers, switchgear, and protection systems to improve the dam's overall performance. The rehabilitation of the Guri Dam is expected to have a significant impact on Venezuela's energy sector, as it will increase the country's power generation capacity and improve the reliability of its electricity supply. This, in turn, will help to address the ongoing power outages that have been affecting the country for several years, which have had a severe impact on the economy and daily life of Venezuelans. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is also expected to have a positive impact on the local economy, as it will create job opportunities for Venezuelan workers and stimulate economic activity in the region. The project is expected to employ thousands of workers, including engineers, technicians, and laborers, providing much-needed employment opportunities in a country facing high levels of unemployment. Overall, the Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is a significant undertaking that has the potential to transform Venezuela's energy sector and boost its economy. The project's success will depend on various factors, such as the timely completion of the project, the quality of the work, and the efficient operation of the dam following its rehabilitation. Nevertheless, it represents an important step forward for Venezuela, which has been struggling with numerous challenges in recent years. The rehabilitation of the Guri Dam could have both positive and negative environmental impacts. On the one hand, the improved performance of the dam could lead to a reduction in greenhouse gas emissions, as Venezuela will be able to generate more clean energy from the dam. On the other hand, the construction and operation of the dam could have negative impacts on the local ecosystem, including water quality, soil erosion, and impacts on wildlife. It will be important for the project to take these impacts into account and mitigate any negative effects. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is estimated to cost $1.5 billion, with the majority of the funding coming from China. This is a significant investment for Venezuela, which has been facing economic challenges in recent years due to a combination of factors, including falling oil prices, high inflation, and sanctions. China's involvement in the Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is part of its Belt and Road Initiative, which aims to promote economic development in developing countries through infrastructure projects. China has been investing heavily in Latin America in recent years, with Venezuela being one of its largest recipients of investment. The Guri Dam project is a sign of the deepening relationship between China and Venezuela, which has been strengthened by their shared economic interests. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is expected to take 5 years to complete, with the first phase already underway. The project's timeline will depend on various factors, such as the availability of funding, the efficiency of the construction process, and any unforeseen challenges that may arise during the project's implementation. The success of the Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project will have a significant impact on the future of Venezuela's energy sector. If the project is completed successfully, it could pave the way for future investments in renewable energy in Venezuela, which could help the country to reduce its reliance on oil and gas and diversify its energy mix. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project is a technically challenging project, requiring specialized expertise and equipment. The dam is one of the largest hydroelectric facilities in the world, with a capacity of 10,235 megawatts, and its rehabilitation requires the installation of new turbines, transformers, and other components. Additionally, the project must be carried out in a way that minimizes disruptions to the dam's operations, as any interruption in the supply of electricity could have significant consequences for Venezuela's economy and society. In addition to China's involvement, the Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project has also received support from other international partners, including Russia, Belarus, and Cuba. These countries have provided technical expertise and equipment for the project, as well as financing. The involvement of these countries highlights the international interest in the project and its potential impact on Venezuela's economy and energy sector. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project has significant political implications for Venezuela, as it is one of the largest infrastructure projects undertaken by the government in recent years. The success of the project could help to boost the popularity of President Nicolas Maduro's government, which has faced criticism from the opposition for its handling of the country's economic and social challenges. However, any delays or failures in the project could also have negative political consequences for the government. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project has the potential to have a significant social impact, as it will help to address the ongoing power outages that have been affecting the country for several years. Access to electricity is a crucial factor in improving the quality of life for Venezuelans, as it is essential for powering homes, hospitals, and other critical infrastructure. The success of the project could help to improve the overall well-being of Venezuelans, particularly those living in remote and rural areas. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project could also have an impact on the global energy market, as it will increase Venezuela's capacity to generate clean energy from hydroelectric sources. This could help to reduce the country's reliance on fossil fuels and potentially increase its exports of clean energy to other countries. The success of the project could also have implications for other countries in the region that are seeking to invest in renewable energy, as it could serve as a model for future projects. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project faces numerous challenges related to working in Venezuela, including political instability, security concerns, and economic challenges. Venezuela has been facing a deepening economic crisis in recent years, with high inflation, a shortage of basic goods, and political instability. These factors can make it difficult for companies to operate in the country and can potentially delay the project's completion. The Guri Dam Rehabilitation Project will have a significant impact on the local communities surrounding the dam. The project is expected to create thousands of jobs in the region and will likely have positive economic impacts on the local communities. However, the project could also have negative impacts,